All right, finally today, our 2024 Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame inductee spotlight is on Cheryl Reeve for basketball. And I have to say, there are Chase Utley and some of the other guys in this induction class were shoo-ins. Cheryl Reeve might be the best of the bunch, and it's probably somebody you'd never even realize one was from the area, and two, she was this good, and you probably never heard of her name unless you follow the WNBA. She's from Washington Township, graduated from Washington Township High School, went to LaSalle where she was a 4-year starter, and then found her calling as a coach. She was an assistant at LaSalle for a few years, then went to George Washington, and then became the head coach at Indiana State, where she led them to their first postseason berth in 20 years. She left Indiana State to become an assistant in the WNBA, and this is where she excelled. She bounced around to a couple teams for the first 9 years in her WNBA career. She did win 2 championships as an assistant. She became the head coach, though, of the Minnesota Lynx in 2010. She has been there ever since. She now serves as well as the president of basketball operations. But all she's done in Minnesota was win 4 WNBA titles. She's made it to the conference final, she's won the conference championship 3 times. So she's appeared in 7 total WNBA finals. She's won 4 Coach of the Year awards. She's a 2-time Executive of the Year. She served as head coach of the U.S. women's team. They won the gold medal in the 2022 World Cup and just this past summer in the 2024 Paris Olympics. She is second all-time in the WNBA in coaching wins. She has the best winning percentage of any coach in WNBA history. She's just, if you're keeping score at home, which I know we like to do here on this podcast, she's 49 wins away from becoming the number 1 all-time winningest coach as far as wins in the WNBA. This past season, the Lynx lost the thriller to the New York Liberty in 5 games. That game 5 went down to the wire. She's in the LaSalle Hall of Athletes, the Big 5 Hall of Fame, the Minnesota Sports Hall of Fame, and on November 7th, Cheryl takes her spot among the all-time greats in Philadelphia sports when she is inducted into the Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame. If you need any information about the Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame induction class, the Hall of Fame in general, everything you need is in the link in the description. But today's 2024 Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame inductee spotlight is on Cheryl Reeve, one of the all-time greats in the WNBA as far as coaching, Washington Township's own, and soon to be the Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame's own. She's just one of the greatest to ever do it. And like I said, we talk a lot about some of the big names in this induction class, but Cheryl Reeve certainly should be up there in the conversation as one of the top names in this class. So shout out to you, Cheryl, on your induction November 7th into the Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame.